Okay, so I'm gonna actually sit down and sit this camera still last time because I was doing too much moving. So let's talk about this. Now, I've been, of course, on social media all day, listening to the radio, listening to people talking things like that about this whole Mike Brown issue. And what I'm realizing is that it's a lot of cowardice going on. And somebody made a statement on the radio today that said this has been happening for years, so why is it that now this is such a big deal over this boy losing his life? It really made me feel some kind of way, because it's just like, that's that slave mentality. It's been this way for so long, so why should I even bother trying to do anything to change it? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how long are we supposed to just sit back and suffer this and keep dealing with this stuff? Like, yeah, this young man, 18 years old, shot down by a police officer in cold blood, was unarmed, died begging for his life. And we're running into these issues. Number one, they don't even want to release the officer's name, and they're trying to cover it and say that they're trying to protect him. But what I keep coming back to, why are y'all working so hard to protect this man when he killed someone? And is it because it was a young black boy? Is it because you all are afraid that he gonna get street justice? Because you know that's the way that we handle things sometimes in the black community. But, you know, I sat down and I watched all these news conferences, and I realized I was listening to Governor Nixon talk, and I say, he's siding with the police. He's not on our side. He's on the police. He's on the side of the police. And that's all that they're talking about. And it's really upsetting me, because we keep voting for this man, and we keep putting him in office. We keep voting for Claire McCaskill and keeping her in office, and these people don't even care about us. Like, when it come down to it, they coming down here siding with the police. They siding with the community. What about what just happened? And it's like, I don't know. It's like everybody is scolding us right now. All the politicians is scolding us like, bad kid, bad kid, bad kid. But it's just like, what do y'all want us to do? How long was this supposed to be going on? And I heard Malcolm X talking earlier today, and he was just like, you know, after they had the whole civil rights issue, it was like, it wasn't that outright Ku Klux Klan anymore. He said that now it's gotten to the point that they don't put on white sheets anymore. Now they go and they put on police uniforms and put on a badge, and they walk around and saying that they protecting and serving, and they're not, you know. And I made a post. I said, I listened to the conference, and Governor Nixon only wanted to address certain issues. They're still not answering a lot of the questions that need answers. Like, number one, why haven't they released this police officer's name? Number two, why do they feel a need to police this protest? Like, they made it so they made the rule that they're only permitted to protest during daylight hours. Once the sun go down, they want them to go home. But it's just like, why put these restrictions on her? I understand because of what happened on Sunday night, but they was antagonizing them people and calling them. And if you haven't, look it up on CNN. They got the audio footage on there where the police officer was calling them coons and niggas and monkeys and stuff. Like, you know, they was antagonizing them. And that's what incited that whole riot. That's what incited the whole looting. And what I'm saying is this too, everybody needs to stop focusing on that part, because that was Sunday. Now we got a whole nother issue going on now. We got issues with them. They're basically at war with us. They have the rubber bullets that they're shooting at them, the tear gas. They were shooting flares last night. They are attacking the media. Like, this is a whole nother issue right now. If you still stuck on what happened on Sunday night, you missing the point. You clearly are missing the point. But I'm just end this and say, I'm so proud of these young black men. Like, really, like, for a while I was feeling a little hopeless for our generation, but to see them like straight standing and fighting for something, and it's like, nah, y'all not gonna quiet us. Y'all not finna make us be silent. Like, I got so much love for y'all. So much love. But I'll be back because I already know I got more stuff to say. I'm a little bit more calm right now, but that's just for now. I'll be back.